Hello and welcome. This video will continue our discussion on inverse functions. We need to find inverse function for this. For f of x, we have change the color. f of x is equal to 5 to the power of x minus 4. So let me put f of x is equal to y. So we know that we need to get the expression in terms of x. So since we have 5 power something, so to bring x down, I need to apply log on both sides. So log y is equal to log of 5 to the power of x into x minus 4, and we know that log a to the power of b is equal to b log a. This property we should know. So log y is equal to, so the power of this come down, it comes down actually, x minus 4 into log 5. So what I do is I take log y to the left hand side, so we will get log y divided by log 5. This is x square minus 4x, and this we know, log of a by log of b is actually always log a to the base b. So this property I'll apply. So this is equal to log y to the base 5 is equal to x square minus 4x. So I can write this as 0 equals x square minus 4x minus log y to the base 5. Now it is a quadratic equation. Let us solve this quadratic equation. X square minus 4x minus log y to the base 5 equals 0. So this is my log y to the base 5. So here quadratic equation coefficients, a is 1, b is minus 4, and c is minus log y to the base 5. The roots of this equation are x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So minus of minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square is 16, minus 4 square is 16, minus 4 into a is 1, and c is minus log y to the base 5 under square root divided by 2 into 1 is 2, and this is x is equal to minus of minus 4 is plus 4 plus or minus square root of 16, minus into minus is plus, plus 4 times log y to the base 5 divided by 2. I can take 4 common in the under square root. So 4 plus or minus square root of, I can take 4 times 4 plus log y to the base 5 divided by 2. Further I can write x equals 4 plus or minus, if this 4 comes out of the square root, I can write it as 2 square root of I don't want this, so this is 2 times square root of 4 plus log y to the base 5 divided by 2. So I'll take 2 outside. This is 2 plus or minus square root of 4 plus log y to the base 5 divided by 2. 2 and 2 cancel. So I'll get x is equal to 2 plus or minus square root of 4 plus log y to the base 5. This is my f inverse of x. So we should neglect this negative part. So we should take only the positive one, which is just 2 plus square root of 4 plus log y. Do we have the option? 2 plus, this is option C. Let's solve one more problem. We have f of x is 2x plus 1 and and g of x is x minus 1 by 2. We need to find f of g inverse. So what I do is, first I'll find f of g of x. I'll do is f of g of x, which is f of g of x is x minus 1 by 2. So f of x minus 1 by 2 is put x minus 1 by 2 in place of x here. 2 times x minus 1 by 2 plus 1. So 2 and 2 will cancel. So we'll get x minus 1 plus 1, which is equal to x. So we'll get f of g of x is x. So so now what we can do here is we need to find f of g inverse of 1 by x. So what I do is I'll do f of g of 1 by x. I'll find first. So in place of x we'll put 1 by x. This is what I get. So what I do is I'll take this as b of 1 by x. So just to make it simple. So b of 1 by x is equal to 1 by x, or I can write this as still further v of theta, or what I can do is I need to find f of g inverse of 1 over x. So what I do is I'll put this as y. So I'm actually I have to find inverse of this. So I'll do y is equal to 1 by x. I have to write expression in the form of x. So x is equal to 1 by y. So f inverse of x, f inverse of, or so what we are doing is actually here f og inverse of 1 over x is actually replace y with x, which is 1 by x only. So one thing you have to note here is if I have f of x is equal to x, then f inverse of x is also x. If I have f inverse of if I have f of x is equal to, let's say if I have f of x is equal to 1 over x, then f inverse of this is also 1 by x. Like this, you can verify this using by applying this method. So here let me do it 1 second. I'm not convinced. So what I have to do is I have to find the inverse of this. What I do is simply I'll put y is equal to 1 by x. Now next I want the expression in terms of x. So x is equal to 1 by y. So to find inverse, what I do is just replace y with x. So what I'm doing is f of g inverse of 1 over x. I'm doing this is equal to 1 by x. So this is my answer, option B.